Good afternoon. Bill Hubbard, Coldwell banker, British Columbia. This is your quarterly review. We're comparing the first quarter of 2025 for the Fraser Valley to the first quarter of 2024. Fraser Valley has taken a fairly significant dip in their sales activity and their absorption. Basically, their market is starting to turn downward. Let's have a look at the stats machine. So as you can see, the average, so I've highlighted these 3 months, January, February, March of 2025. And over here in really fine print, it says average 479. So that says that the average number of sales per month for January, February, March in 2025 was 479. If we compare that to the first quarter of 2024, there's a significant difference. Down over here it says 602. So that's a pretty significant difference. That's about, I don't know what it is, 30% or something like that. And so you can also see that in the absorption in December, January, February, March, and last year were 17, 19, 12, 20%. And that's, basically in the very high end of a balanced market. It's not quite into a seller's market yet, but then it just started to dip in September, October, November, down into single digits, couple of jump ups in January, December and January, and then right down into the single digits again. So what that tells us is that the demand is exceeding the supply is exceeding the demand. And we're well into a buyer's market, and in a buyer's market, this far into it, we should see some downward pressure in prices in the next couple of months. It's only been the last 2 months since we've been out of that 12.55% in January, and then we dropped to 8 and then 9%. So if this trend continues in the Fraser Valley, we're going to see downward prices in the second and third quarter of 2025. Hopefully the consumer confidence will come back. Hopefully the interest rates will inch down a little bit more. Hopefully the trade war between the United States and the rest of the world actually finds some solution, and the Fraser Valley board will even out and finish off the year in a fairly strong market. So that's the Fraser Valley.